like to explain just a little bit more about the cards and the different pieces that you will actually be playing with. What we have here, we use these as damage counters. As you do combat during the game, you're going to want to keep track of how much damage there are on certain cards. For example, if the Pilum has 2 on the defense and a follower has 1 on the offense, if they were to actually fight that turn, that Pilum would only have 1 point of damage on it from the followers, but it would deal 2 points of damage to the followers because the Pilum's offense is 2 and the follower's offense is 1. So, and we'll get more into that. But you also have, we use these dice to track your wisdom, and that way you know, of course, who's going to win by tracking that. And you're going to want to determine what level of wisdom is going to win the game before you start playing. We set it at 30 for tournament play, but if you have larger groups of people that are playing, you may want to increase that to 50 points of wisdom, 100 points of wisdom, basically whatever it is that you all want to do. And you can play with as many people as you can get around a table, and it just becomes increasingly more interesting the more players that you have. Different types of cards that you will find in the decks. You'll have a card, and it specifically will say right in the middle of the card what type of card it is. This, for example, is a battering ram, and it is a Roman item. This has to be attached to an army card that is already in play on the board. So you would actually attach it to, or you would put it underneath, an army card that is already in play on your side. Now, that particular card does allows that army to do additional damage when attacking a fortress. You also have building cards, such as the Temple of Diana. And what that does, beast cards used for food can support 1 extra army or unique person up to a maximum of 4 armies or unique people. An item, a Roman building such as this, just stays in play until an army attacks it and destroys it. So that is, it stays in play every turn until it's destroyed. We talked about army cards. You also have, for example, a physician card. A physician card takes 2 effort to bring out. Once you laid it down and had it in play, you would inspire it, and it removes up to 1 point of damage on a unique person, follower, or army card. Now you have different types of beasts. You have some beasts that are used for food, and you also have some beasts that remain in play, such as lions, for example. They don't actually attack, but you can inspire them, which you turn it sideways when you inspire a card to let everyone know that you're using it that turn, and it adds +1 to the offense of a unique person or army. So if that, for example, if I were to attack with a Pilum and it had 2 on the offense, if I were to inspire these lions, for that Pilum, they would then have a 3 on the offense. So that means they would do 3 points of damage to something. So basically, you just need to read the cards that you have. We also have an event card, such as Poison the Well. It takes 3 effort to bring out, and it places target follower card in the owner's discard pile. And this type of event card is discarded at the end of the turn in which it's played. So this is not something that will remain on the board. Once you played it on your opponent and basically destroyed their follower card, it would go into your discard pile, which you would just keep off to the side.
Please.
Please. Please. Read.
Read.
Please read the cards.